This time, the story takes place here in Los Angeles. So I ask you, Dave, what kind of challenges the characters will face to survive in a big city such as Los Angeles?
I think the danger in the big city is just the number of people, you know, and one of the things.
So many more people.
We tried to draw a very distinct distinction between the original show and rural Georgia, and you know, an incredibly densely populated area such as Los Angeles. And one of the things our characters try to do very early on in the story is get out. They try to get away from LA because it's so dense and because they fear the virus is spreading. They're not sure what it is, and ultimately they get stuck. So it's, I mean, because people begin to churn more rapidly and we have more walkers surrounding them, I think the danger is amped up considerably.
Alycia, besides facing the dead, your character has so many challenges, your brother, your mother. What kind of challenge were you going to see your character facing in this series?
I think for Alycia, the main thing is that she starts out with quite a lot of ambition. You know, she's a smart kid, she's off to Berkeley, she's got a beautiful boyfriend, she's already been in a difficult family situation. You know, she doesn't have a dad, the brother's a little wayward, as you said, and so she's just looking, she's got a plan, she's ready to get out. And of course, once this, you know, new world suddenly takes place, she has a lot to lose very quickly. And I think when that happens, she falls pretty hard and fast.
Now that your character is becoming a zombie pro, you know, like a zombie party pro, what kind of tips would you give to someone that would face a zombie apocalypse?
Run. This is what I would do. Don't walk, run. No, I mean, I think one of the great things about our show is that it's a bit of a slow burn, actually. You know, the first season, these are really normal people. This isn't Rick Grimes, who is, you know, the county sheriff. They don't have weapons training. They are regular people in your community, school kids and teachers. They don't have that skill set yet. So we're about to actually learn a lot of how to suddenly deal with all of that. It takes a long time for them to actually come to terms with even what is happening. They have no idea what's going on. They don't know if it's a virus or if it's, you know, just temporary, if it's a crazy drug. Like, it's a very big learning thing.
And then I go for the next question to you, Dave. We know already what's gonna happen, fans of The Walking Dead like myself. So what kind of surprises did you prepare to keep the fans interested in this new series?
It's not so much the surprises as the suspense, because I think one of the things that the audience is going to like is the fact that they are ahead of our characters. You know, so as Alycia was saying, it's this process of the audience is going to be leaning into the show, waiting for them to get it. And every time they learn a little bit more, anytime they learn that the walkers exist, when they realize they're actually dead, when they realize how they kill them. I mean, I think there's going to be this reward every couple episodes where the audience finally says, you know, they got it, they figured it out. You know, and I think we get to a place where, you know, by the end of the season, everyone has come to terms with what's happening, and then they have to learn how to actually survive it. So it's really more about the apprehension, and I think the audience knowing a little bit more, you know, that a little bit less, you know, it keeps things interesting for us. And I think we'll keep things interesting for the fans.